Anyway, I built all those shelves, and the main supports are made out of 2x2s. So I'm doing a test here to see how strong 2x2s are. And just if I set this right here, the span across here is 2 feet, which is puts the load at 1 feet, which is right in the middle. So let me mark those two things, and that'll be about the same as we're loading things upstairs on the shelves. So that's, and here's my new scale that measures these things, and this thing provides the power. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's in pounds. Now I got to videotape it because a while ago when it broke doing the test, it reset the display, so I couldn't see it. I mean, couldn't see the maximum. So anyway, here we go. I'm going to start putting load on it. That's 70 pounds, 100 pounds, 160 pounds, 190 pounds, 230 pounds, 280, 330, 380, 400 pounds, 435 pounds, 460, 500 pounds, 560 pounds, 590, 600 pounds, 660, about to go, 680, 700, 760, 780, 880. Oops, off scale. Off scale, didn't break it.
So it broke last time?
Yeah, it broke the last time easier than that. Now it got to set. It did not go off scale. Off scale on this thing is like, off scale on this thing is like 1,100 pounds. I might have to read the instructions on it to get the. 112, 176, 253, 370, 420, 460, 520, 570, 590, 650, 690, 700, 760, 820, 830, 840, 850, 870. Oh, it's giving way. I can't get it to go over 870. Oh, my ball. My crane is bending. I bent my crane. I bent my crane. That thin pipe up there.
Oh, no.
Doesn't hurt anything. Okay, we're going to try this again. Instead of using a long extension with an electric winch on it, we're using just the engine hoist set to its shortest length, which is 2 tons. And that means we can't use the electric part to provide safe distance, but at least I will be standing behind it and we'll record what it says on here if we can keep it from resetting, and we'll see what we can do. We have it set for pounds. Let's see what we can get out of this thing. Oh, it reset already. I may want to turn this around so I can see it the other way, and also so the GoPro can see it. Let's go. There we go. And move us back around here. This will be better. Okay, reset. Let's hold. Take it off a hold. Okay, maybe 150, 160, 180, 250, 300, 390, 400, 500, 550, 600, 650, 700, 750, 800, 850, 900, 950. Well, that was exciting. Okay, we're going to try to do some more testing here. We already have done some. What you see here are 4 2x4s. I mean, sorry, 2x2s. Just standard generic 2x2s. And they're cut to about 32 inches long. But you'll notice that I've got marks on either end. Those are measuring 24 inches apart. And then a mark in the center, which is showing the center load. So we're going to place these in the hoist so that the span is 24 inches and loaded in the center, and then we'll see how much force it takes to break it. That's my scale right there. Previous test I did, I used a rope to help connect everything, and there was so much spring there that boards flew everywhere. It was quite spectacular. And this time we're going to try to use a chain to help reduce that spring. So let's see what happens here. Okay, now we're going to see how it works out. We have a camera recording the numbers. I'll stand behind it so I'm safe. Let's go. 290, 350, 400, 500, 600 pounds. Make sure that is on pounds. I'm pretty sure it is. Start to crack. Okay, it broke. It's starting to crack. Okay, it broke. Okay, we'll do the next one. Next one. 230, 350, 400, 500, 600 pounds, 700 pounds, 700 pounds. And it didn't reset. How about that? Oh, there's it. 90 pounds, 220, 300 pounds, 400, 500, 600, 50, 700, 50. 750. It's cracking. There we go. Much safer with chain than with one last board. This one is a little substandard. spectacular. That's all. Okay, this should be a lot more exciting because it's got a rope for spring. For stretch. This is stretching up, so I need to raise it up. It looks like we're up to 280. There, that was more spectacular. Wasn't that more spectacular? That was great. All right. Okay, welcome back. The reason why I'm testing these 2x2s is because I designed and built some shelves that and racks that were made with a setup like you see here. This is a 2-foot long 2x2, very similar to what we were testing. It's glued and screwed right here between two 2x4s. It's glued to here, plus got the two 2x4s above and below it for extra strength. And this will hold the load. We also have the 2x4 down here for feet. So what I want to do now is figure out a way to test this to see if this connection here will fail first, or the board will break here, or this breaks, or if this foot down here breaks off first. So that's what I have to figure out next, is how to test that. Might be fun. The real ones are just like this, except for they go up multiple layers. Okay, this is my setup. First try. I'm just playing around right now, so I don't know what all is going to work. But I have a feeling that this part here is going to try to flip, or something's going to try to flip. But I thought I'd record it while I'm playing here. Uh-oh, the unit went off. Turn it back on. That's close enough to 0. I'll leave it at 0 and start putting a little weight on it here and see what this thing tries to do. Now I've already stood on this thing, and it held my weight on the end, 260 pounds. So I know it'll do that. Okay, we're up to over 100 pounds. Back this off enough that we can see. Oh, we can see it. We're up to 180 pounds, 200 pounds. Starting to crack a little bit. £260, that was me. I can see the center joint starting to give way. £300. Oh, I reached into my jack. I'm going to have to back it off and tie it closer. By the way, for those of you watching, this is a really good way to get yourself hurt. So I'm a little nervous here. Okay, back up to 170, 180, 200. 300. It's trying to go crazy on me here. About to lose control of it. 370. 380. 390. 400. Over 4. Okay, it's failing. Okay, we ran out of room again. Okay, I think that's good enough. I think I know what I need to know. It's going to be hard to break that. What was nice is the foot didn't break, which means that can hold a lot more. Since there's going to be a bunch of these, here's where it's breaking right here. Right there is where it's breaking. But good thing is this joint is working great. This didn't seem to move at all, and it's got to support the weight of all these, so that's good. That's much stronger. I don't know if there's any way I'm going to be able to break that without hurting myself, but the board looks like where it was breaking was right here, because the grain suddenly takes a turn, which was kind of expected either there or there. There's a knot right there too, so that knot might have been contributing. But that's amazingly strong. This board doesn't seem to be moving. This board isn't moving. That obviously moved in there. So these here made it tons stronger. These two boards, without these, this would have come off a long time ago. So I think that's a really good design. I'm happy. Really tickled. Okay, good enough for now. Okay, decided to try one more test that will be like the last one except reverse. Just to see if the vertical loads and the uploads and downloads come out the same. So let me reconfigure here, but I'm not going to use a scale. I'm just going to break it. I assume that the value will come out the same. See if I can break this baby. Okay, that was it. It broke. Good enough. It broke. Let's turn it over and see what it looks like. Yep, broke right there. Same place as the other. Broke in the same place. This one was going to break. So anyway, and again, this part didn't move. It was that part that broke. That's good news. That needs to be stronger. Fantastic.